Whoa. I'm in the guest bedroom because I said enough's enough until we get my office downstairs. I have to switch rooms. I could not take my bedroom any longer. All right, so, sorry, sent too soon. Okay, what? Got some cool news for you. All right, what's up, Mandy? What's up, Mandy? How you feeling, Mandy? How you feeling? How you doing today? How you doing? How you doing? What's up, Ricky? What's up, Whitney? How y'all doing? Can you give me an emoji for how you're feeling? Give me an emoji for how you're feeling. I've been a raging bitch from hell this morning. Raging bitch from hell. And I have on a good vibe shirt just to like remind myself, look, you've gotta make this happen. Hey. All right, we got some cool shit. What we're gonna go over is 3 things. 3 things. We're gonna go over bone broth, because I know you've seen me post a lot about it and you got some questions about it. So we're going to go over bone broth. We're going to go over, oh shit. I was going to go over serotonin levels and some ways to boost that. But I still want to research just a little bit more, because what I'm finding is shit that's like, oh no shit. Sleepy. Oh. Did you not go to bed early, Mandy, or what was the deal? Did your kids keep you up? We woke up this morning. Whitney is feeling fire. Ricky is like, what's up, girl? And B, oh, I love your name. And I love purple eyes, purple stars. All right, so bone broth. If you've seen me post about it, I try to drink a cup every day, or I use that NutriPlan software. So I just try to get one meal. One of my protein sources is the bone broth. Here's the deal. So the collagen, and I've heard, oh, you know, it heals your gut and it does this and this and that and helps your joints. But I was like, yeah, but what about it is healing, right? So what I found is the collagen that's inside heals our gut lining and reduces intestinal inflammation. And I thought this was really cool too. The glycine inside of it, it also has minerals that are very easy for our bodies to absorb, glutamine, magnesium, and things like that. But the glycine that's inside of the collagen, the bone broth, can actually detoxify certain cells that will improve our brain function. So I thought that was really cool. And make sure you buy the bone broth that is very, that it doesn't have yeast and sugar in the ingredients. So make sure that it doesn't have yeast, cane juice, or anything sugar or yeast in the ingredients. I think I buy Pacific. The brand I buy is Pacific. And it's good. So, but I have found a lot, you know, Walmart, you know, they'll have a lot of these brands now, bone broth, and yeah, they have sugar. So what's different from broth and the bone broth? Bone broth, the one I'm talking about, has about 9 grams of protein in it per serving. So there's that. Aim for just a serving a day. And what my favorite kind of way to intake the broth is I get a glass, pour it in there, make it really hot. You can pour some salt and pepper, and then I just sip it with a straw. If you have some fresh chives, onions, I cut those, put those in there. I've even put chicken inside, or like rice, and had soup. But my favorite way is warm and salt, pepper with some chives. That's my favorite. And they even have some now that's turkey bone broth with like lemongrass, and that shit's good too. So yeah, when it comes to, I know you saw me post about the NutriPlan yesterday, and I saw a couple people sign up for it. So I'm wondering if I need to show you how to do that on a shared screen. Yeah. Mandy said, oh, I did. The dog woke her up at 4 a.m. to go outside. Oh my God. That's horrible. Oof. What's up, Kristen, Crystal, Whit, Carla? All right. So there's that with bone broth. So aim for 1 cup a day. How is everybody reading their books? Did you get the the Art of Vulnerability by Brene Brown? Who's reading it? Raise your hand. Raise your hand, raise your hand, raise your hand. Who's reading it? Did anybody start on the Brene Brown Art of Vulnerability? Let me know. Our newsletter went out. Shout out to Kate Saxton for putting that together. Fucking pimp. I don't think she's watching. It's freaking awesome. Great job. And it seems like to me that everybody, I'm getting feedback that you like the emails that go out that gives exercise and nutrition tips. I don't really get a lot of feedback from the emotional, mental side, which is sad because, you know, it's like Brene even says how she teaches on shame, guilt, fear, just all those emotions that nobody wants to talk about. And most people, they don't want to do that. They want to know how to be happier, or FYI, tutorials and how to do this. You know, that's why we're the most obese and medicated, what is it called? What's the word here? Nation is because we don't want to look into those things. People don't know that, hey, I want to come into Hot Moms and I'm going to do this. Well, little does she know that the fat she's holding and couldn't get rid of is like generational. It's a form of protection, and she eats for comfort when she feels X, Y, and Z, you know? So until she fixes, or not fixes, I hate that because you sound broken, until she becomes aware of the emotion she's feeling and she's trying to numb out, or she's trying to sabotage herself in the long run to validate how that she really does, you know, that she really is not good enough. Until she realizes that, she's not going to get results in Hot Moms. So therefore, it's going to be my program, and she's going to try program after program and eventually give up one day. So it's sad to see that people, it falls on deaf ears, because that's what people, they don't want to hear about that. They just want to see, what can I do, you know, today to do this, which I get it. I'm a big show me type girl. But at the end of the day, when I say show me how to be awesome, if somebody says, Casey, you know what's really holding you back is this. And if it was something, I've had to punch punching bags, cry, sit quietly, and write. That was my exercise that my life coach gave me to deal with the shit I was holding in about my mother. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to do what it takes. I'm going to do what it takes. I may fight you tooth and nail and be in denial and not listen, but I'm going to get there eventually. So I appreciate the fact that you're hanging around, the fact that you're in Hot Moms, the fact that you're watching this video. That shows a lot about where you are spiritually, and that you really do want help, that you really do, like, you're like, where I'm here, I'm ready, show me the answer. It shows a lot about you. So I just love that about you. I love that about you, that you want to get better. I just told Skip this morning, I said, dude, how about if he didn't listen to me? He said, what are you talking about? I said, I got a client, man, and he's in like stage 5 adrenal fatigue. And he's just beating himself up because he's so tired. Well, you know, trying to get to the gym and all this. I said, bro, you're going to get sick, man. Just wait. Just wait. I said, he goes, yeah, but I just hired you because I want to be a badass and do all these exercises. I said, you hired me to get yourself back and to get healthy. And that's what we're doing. I need you to take Benadryl at 8 o'clock and get your fucking ass in the bed. Text me this morning. He goes, Coach, wow. He goes, I haven't woke up with this much energy in years. I got to work before I was supposed to be there. I feel better than I've felt in years. Thank you. I was like, because you tell a mom that, granted, being a mom, it is harder because we have mom guilt, and we actually do have certain things like, you know, her dog woke her up. Our kids are going to wake us up. They may have previous engagements that we've committed to, and we can't take Benadryl and get in the bed at 8:30. But some of us can. And this week, what has come to mind that's really weighed on me, and I haven't gotten quiet yet to really figure out how to help you, it's the mom that is in bad shape, just bad shape all around. She's overweight. Her hormones are completely fucked. She needs that. She needs that go to bed at 8 o'clock thing. But she's already committed, you know, to my kids in chess, golf, fucking coding, this. Oh, where's husband? He's tied up in this, and this. And these people don't seek out life coaches, and they don't seek out people that are more successful than them, have more kids, and work less. You know, that's what kills me, is these people are going to live like that, but they don't think, who else is doing what I'm doing but is in a better place? All right, let me go find out what they're doing, you know? So you're not going to get any trophies for having your kids and all these things. As a matter of fact, a lot of women, from what I see, how we do with our kids is just trying to fill that void maybe we feel like we didn't get as a kid, so we're going to do it with our kids. But in hindsight, it's doing the same shit to you, you know, cycle-wise. So everybody needs a therapist. That's all I'm going to say. And I wish more people were open for life coaching. Like, look, don't do this today. Go do this. And when you feel like you want to have a drink, sit down, get quiet, and write. Why am I feeling this way? I'm feeling this way because of this. All right? What does that make me feel like? And then just keep going from there. You know, there's triggers. I actually have this book right here that we're going to do next. Louise Hay. It is so, let me just say this. I was reading it, trying to finish some shit in the nail salon, and I had to put it up because it was going to bring on some tears. It'll just strip that Band-Aid right off and throw some salt, rub it around for you. Do you know what I'm saying? Crazy, crazy awesome book. I would love to implement more of that into here. All right, let me read these. Love the book. Okay, all right. Whoever's binged it, okay, perfect. One day, oh shit, Amber. Okay, we'll drop some nuggets, sis. What was some nuggets? What was some nuggets? Please tell me so the group can see what you got from that book. Love the stars, love the clappy hands, awesome. Kate's on. Kate, let me know if you can hop on shared live and just talk about NutriPlan and your testimony. Let me know. Let me check my phone to see if you told me yes. All right, here we go. One more thing before we get into that, if we've got time. Today, if you want a custom one-on-one coaching program from a Hot Moms coach, we've got these specials, and I'll type them, and they're only good for today. Here we go. Training plus macros only. 3 months, you get 10% off, and you have to pay these in full. 3 months, 10% off, and we'll post the prices. 6 months, 15% off. 12 months, $1,900 if you pay in full. That's normally like I think you're saving $400 to $500 a year right there. All right, another one. 3 months. If you buy 3 months, you're going to get a $100 gift card. You can buy supplements or whatever you need. Or if you sign up, hold on. If you sign up for any package and do the month-to-month 207, after you're in the game for 6 weeks, you get a $50 gift card. The last one is macros and training. 3 months is $635, 6 months is $1,400, and 12 months is $2,000. So that's our 3 coaches. That's their specials. We've got one more coach. She's in Denver, and she's probably sleeping right now. No, she's not sleeping because she messaged me. So I'll post those. I know a lot of you have spring break, Disney cruises, all this shit coming up, and you kind of want to step it up a notch, but you're just so close, but you want that coach. Just only today, we're offering these right here. All right, let me see if Kate can hop on. And if you want to know anything, just post a question. I'll answer whatever you want to know. I want to make sure I'm giving you what you're paying for. You're getting more than what you're paying me. That's my real goal. I want you to get, I want to give you shit as if you're paying me $500 a month. All right. Kate, where did you go? Are you here, Kate? Yeah. Kate, can you hop on live? Can you hop on? Can I do the share one? Can I invite? She may be on a call. She works for Skechers and HR. She's an HR executive. And the shit that adults do, it's mind-blowing that she tells me about the fire she has to put out. All right. All right, so how many people here, do we have anybody that's gotten off antidepressants since working with me or being in Hot Moms? I know we had another one. We've got the one that's, one that's been on Prozac for 20 years got off, and then we had another Prozac or Lexapro. Had a Lexapro, been on it 3 years, she got off. Another Lexapro, I think she had been on it for 7 years, she's got off. And this is all within the last month, and I'm super fucking pumped. The only negative to all that here, but she can't do a live. Okay, that's fine, Kate. Bad planning on my part. So we'll do that later. We'll do a whole fucking NutriPlan live because we need it. But talking about the SSRIs, the only downfall that you need to be aware of, and I want you to check with your physician, of course, even though they're probably going to say it's not a good idea, depending on what physician you have. So you're going to experience a little bit more sadness, anxiety, and just, anxiety. You may experience more of that. A lot of them were messaging me, and they're like, I'm upset, found myself kind of crying more, doing this. And I was like, good. One of them even said, I had on like an emotional condom. And that's exactly what's happened. Now, all of these people, since getting off, one actually started going to the gym. Yeah, she had energy to start going to the gym. The other one, she pretty much did a 180 on her spirituality as far as like, I want to get better, and went inside, finding out what's going on. And then the next one, same thing. She actually went to a therapist for the first time, whereas before she was just kind of like, I'm good. I don't need one, So that's That's the only thing. And emotions are good. I mean, crying is normal. Sadness is normal. You know, if you get caught in it too often, yeah, you need to get with somebody, a professional that knows how to use therapy to get you out. But definitely taking something is not the answer. That's why I wanted to give you some serotonin boosting advice, you know, because it'll say exercise, sunlight, the basic shit, 5-HTP. You can take 5-HTP, but at the end of the day, you don't know how much you can take. There's studies out there that say, you know, 100 to 500 milligrams. And then at that point, you're like, all right, when do I take it? When do I not take it? So I'm actually working with Better Living with this. We're looking at what else can be done for low serotonin levels. And I actually didn't know this, but the Pellegrino drinks, what's up, Amy Lou? Pellegrino had, you know, mineral water. All that stuff has like lithium in it, right? But people with low serotonin levels typically do have low lithium levels and bipolar and shit like that. And back in the day, that 7-Up, that's why it was called 7-Up, because it had lithium in there. That's strange. So I'm trying to find out what can be done. Maybe we can implement it into the meal plans, you know, to boost serotonin levels. Also thinking happy thoughts. And I know that sounds stupid, but when you're meditating, when you're doing something, the grocery store, I always do it in the what do you call it? The bakery, you know, the cookies and the cupcakes and stuff like that. Because when I was a kid, there was so much happiness around sweets and birthday parties and stuff like that. Doing things like, if you like flowers, going to the floral place in Home Depot, you know, being sure to do that when you go to these places. If you like flowers and you like that, be sure to skirt off when you're getting your, you know, weed killer or your light bulbs or whatever the hell at Home Depot. Go to the flower department. That's all that's saying is happy thoughts, not sitting there and like oblivious and shit and fucking rainbows and unicorns. That's great and all, but at the end of the day, we're humans. We have these negative emotions, minor fucking all the time. So it's a constant. You have to train your mind just like you do your muscles. You know, doing a pull up, you got to get stronger. You got to train your mind. Same thing. Okay, is there anything else? We got 10 minutes, and we don't have to stay on here the whole time. I know everybody's busy, so I just want to give you what you need and then get the hell off. I did tell you yesterday that the meal plans are going to look different. They're going to be very basic. Can I show you? I think I did. I can't. I'm not going to share the screen because I did that yesterday and it cut me off afterwards. But it's going to be very plain little blocks for the meals. It's going to give you grams, and the grocery list is just, it's going to tell you exactly per section like what to pick up. So it's not going to look the same. So don't think that something's messed up. There's that. And if you have any issues, any questions about supplements, any fucking questions, please post here in the group versus email. The only time I want you to email is if you need something privately, you know, going over in the group that you don't want to put out there. That's pretty much it. We have a new cancellation button down at the bottom of inside the membership area. I'm loving that. It's going to be awesome because I can't stand when people say they don't have the money. You have the money. So were you not doing it, or did you have what you either were not doing it, so therefore you had the money, you just weren't doing it, so you didn't want to waste the money because you weren't doing it, or you found something else. And when you find something else, I want to know what it is, because I want to know what they're giving you, because I feel like my shit's better than any fucking other online trainer out there. In any other one, hands down, I will go toe to fucking toe. I don't care what their fucking degree is or anything. The fact that I am an intuitive light worker paired with hormones, paired with the shit that I've been through and all the success stories that I have, I'll go fucking toe to toe. So don't tell me you don't have the money. Not liking me, dude, I can take that way better than I don't have the money. Like, I just rather you say, you get on my fucking nerves, and yeah, that's it. I'd rather you say that than you don't have the money. Everybody's got 94 fucking cents a day. You doing Birch boxes and all these little monthly subscriptions. You have the money. Everybody, you find the money. If you need something, you find the money. The brokest time of my life, I hired a coach. We didn't have furniture. We barely could buy groceries, and we were getting toilet paper from the school we were working at. But I hired a coach because, you know what? I wanted to be a professional fitness model. Then I love it when they say, I don't have the money, but they got tattoos everywhere. Tattoos everywhere, and they smoke cigarettes. You don't have the money, though. No, you don't have the money for this because it's not a high priority. So please, if you cancel, don't put I don't have the money. To be like, I'm going to find the money. But no, I don't like you. What's up, cat? All right. That's it. I'm going to find out about the serotonin levels, let you know about that. Otherwise, we've got to the end of this month to finish The Art of Vulnerability by Brene Brown. So please read that. Please. Wouldn't the world be a better place if everybody read that book? Amy said, oh my God, people are always shocked when I tell them what you offer. Yeah, exactly. Like, don't say you don't have the money, but I get it. It's like 97% of the population is one way. There's like just 2 or 3% of people actually think like I think. So I totally get it. I mean, that was me that was me back in the day. Perfect example is the tanning bed salons. You know, the fucking lotions, how they hard sell you on lotions. Well, and I'm like, if that was that important, I don't put lotion on my back. I can't reach my back. And it looks the fucking same as my front. So, and Mexicans are dark as fuck and they stay out in the sun. They don't buy no damn lotion. But anyway, I get the science behind it. But anyway, back in the day when I was fucking broke, didn't even like, I was in school, cleaning houses on the side, working at restaurants. Like I didn't have extra money, right? I bought label fucking clothes, True Religions when I could. Fucking remember Ed Hardy back in the day? Yeah. And tanning lotions, baby. I had all that shit. Always going out, always drinking, always socializing. That's why last night on my grocery live, I can hear and feel that vibration of that type of person watching it going, she fucking, it must be nice to have all that money to buy them groceries. The same person spends $50, almost $50 every 2 days between gas stations and fast food. They go to the doctor and spend shit because they're always sick. And they eat out all the time. Plus they buy groceries. They spend more than I do. Yeah. Right? Cool. So yeah, that's my soap fucking box. All right. So Amber's the only one that read Art of Vulnerability. Y'all better get y'all's ass on that book. Better get y'all's ass. And another thing this week, I actually was supposed to get a new client on, and I told her straight up. I said, look, you know, you guys are very sweet. You're not a lot of work for me. That's great. However, you are representing me. So either don't tell people that you work. I said this. And Jen, you know, I sent it to you because I'm trying to show Jen, you can talk to people this way because I would appreciate people talking to me that way. I said, unless you just are kind of hush-hush about working with me, you know, we got to change something because you're walking around hardly looking like you got results. Money's great and all, and I'll take it, but I don't want to if you're going to be like this. Same thing with Hot Moms, man. You're fucking wearing my name. When your friends know that you're in Hot Moms and you don't look like a fucking hot mom, better follow that damn meal plan. Fucking weigh that shit out. It works. Weigh it out. Weigh your food. Come on. Not to mention, moms like control. We like order. We like organization. We like schedules. But when we don't have that, it feels fucked up. And kids will throw you off of it. That's why they drive us nuts. So weighing out your food and following a meal plan, sis, man, that may be the only thing going that's steady in your life. You may not get to the gym, but guess what you can do that day? You can weigh your fucking food and you can plan out your food for that day. But Casey, but nothing. There are people that has more kids, more shit on their plate, and they figure it out. But I have this, once again, don't let what's in the way be the way. You're in Hot Moms. I'm a tough bitch on. I'm going to be a tough bitch with you because I'm that way on myself. Self-love, self-love. You know, a way of showing self-love is putting good shit in your body. That's a form of self-love. Eating properly. Eating things that you're going to feel good on. We were talking about this autumn at a party, and these women were looking at her wondering how she's so lean. And, you know, there was lots of comfort food there and pizza and stuff like that. And they're eating it, feeling shame because they're looking at Autumn. She's not eating it. And I know how she is. She's not standing there pointing fingers at them. They are just looking at her, and now they feel insecure, right? They're like, well, what do? You must be X, Y, and Z. She goes, no, I just kind of eat clean because I feel good, right? They're like, oh, I eat clean too. And then they're sitting there, you know, eating pizza, which back in the day, I kind of would be like, no, bitch, you know, but I kind of quit judging myself because I'm happy where I'm at. What they do, I could give a fuck, and I'll shut it down real quick. Like the second, if they said something, I'll be like, oh, well, that's funny because, I mean, why are you saying that? You know, whatever. But really, Autumn's thing was she grew up with a mother that instilled shame and fear and guilt around food and had an eating disorder and made, you know, would say things that made her feel this big and fat and just lots of nasty disgust her mom put onto her about food. So Autumn took that in, and to this adult life day, she judges herself constantly on what she eats. So there's that emotional thing. But my point on that story was, those, you know, when you see that, oh, it's an off day, so I'm eating pizza and this, that's fine. If you can still be happy, if you can still get results, you don't get sick, you can still shit, you know, if you just stay healthy. Why would you go eat something that's going to throw off your metabolism, that's going to make you lose a day? It's like getting hammered fucking drunk. I love drinking. I am a white trash DNA. I fucking love double fisting, fucking natty lights and 80s rock music. I want to show my titties right now. At the end of the day, if I get hammered drunk, I lose a day. I'm going to wake up feeling like shit. I'm going to want to eat the wrong shit. I'm going to treat my kids a certain way. And I just can't afford to do that. So why would you go eat something if you're going to lose a day or you lose an hour? I don't get it. So out of this week, self-love. Know when to fucking rest. Know and stick to what you're supposed to fucking eat. And, you know, train, okay? Go fucking work out. She said Ed Hardy. It was the shit. It was the shit. Amy Lou said, I still haven't shared pics on Facebook. I hit that wall in progress, but picture Saturday, so a difference. May wait until the weekend. You can retake and post, do whatever you feel. And I think you did post in the group like what you're doing. And we can go back and comment and kind of tell you how to switch your macros up. Definitely do a NutriPlan. It's going to help you in a huge way. Like it's really going to take you to the next level in NutriPlan. Lee, William, Mandy, you laughing? You laughing at my 80s rock fucking natty lights? I know. I'm cut from the same motherfucking cloth as you, Mandy. I am cut from the same motherfucking cloth. Same. So yes, thanks for listening. I hope it helped. Next up, serotonin. We're gonna get happy, damn it. Y'all are awesome. I'll see you next week.